Guys? Guess we're back with FOR Tier 2 back around Cota. Pretty good track for me, to be fair.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel
Home track, I mean,
now.
I've fucking ridden my bicycle on it, so usually goes pretty good. We'll see how it goes today. I don't know why I didn't never do these, but they're kind of fun, so may as well keep doing it. But on to our first lap. It's just our Q1 banker. If hopefully we can get through on one run, just for a nice clean lap. And it's not a good start. We're way under the fucking limit. Just nowhere near the exit curve. Probably lost a tenth there. But it's fine. We just need to get through. A little bit of oversteer. Missed that apex a tiny bit. Missed that apex by a lot. We keep the minimum speed okay. Turn 11. Break at about 75. We completely fucking missed that. You really want to mount that inside sausage curb. In turn 12 is a really terrible corner. You gotta try not to lock your brakes. And then I missed the apex there. I hate this entire last sector. We get that hooked up pretty nicely. Really hard turn 15. We're a little bit under the limit. Get the power on. Onto the triple right. Coming into turn 19, probably the hardest corner. You just have to try not to invalidate or anything, and we get that pretty good. A little bit under the limit, but it's okay. Turn 20, tiny bit of an apex miss, but we're still okay. And it's a 31-1, which ended up getting us through. This is our inner run. You can already, Jesus Christ, this is our used soft run. And you can already tell I have no rear grip at all. Just completely fried him in that Q1 run. Get a big snap there, and we actually just lose the car. But it's fine. We aren't going to get through Q2 on a used run anyway. So now on to our first soft run of Q2. Pretty good. Hooked up that apex relatively nicely. We're actually down by a fair bit. Holy shit, there's a spider on me. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Finishing up sector 1, we hooked that up, missed that apex. We actually didn't get that hooked up very nicely. Could have been on power a little bit earlier. But pretty solid lap. Coming to turn 11, slight miss of that apex, but we got it much better than our Q1 run.
30 seconds left in the session.
Coming into turn 12, we actually get it hooked up very nicely. We get on the power early. A little bit under the limit, but it's okay. Turn 13, hooked up pretty well. Very nice turn 15. Carried a lot of minimum speed through there. Now we just need to pretty much hold the lap together. And I think this lap would get me into Q3, but I just wanted a good lap. We absolutely nailed turn 19. And now let's just bring it home. Get that pretty nicely. Little snap, but it's fine. It's going to put us P4. And I think this is our first lap of Q3. And as you can see, we actually invalidate on the inside here, which is fine. Our second run would be faster anyway, just because we're now warmed up, but it'd be nice to not have the pressure of only one run to do it. So onto this final run. Breaking out the black box, we completely fucking miss that apex. But the minimum speed was okay.
30 seconds left in the session.
So nothing doing, I suppose. This section's really easy. We nail that corner. And we slightly could have hooked that up better, but minimum speed was very good. And we're 10th up. Turn 11, we pretty much just nail. We were up, gained another 200s-ish, depending on how we use our battery down this back straight. Very solid turn 12. We actually turn a little bit too early for turn 13. And that makes the car slightly unstable on exit. Holy fuck. Every time I feel something, I think it's another fucking spider. Turn 19, pretty good. Nothing amazing, nothing horrible. We actually hit the apex this time for turn 20 and don't get big style oversteer, and that puts us P2 provisionally. And I think Misha will come across the line 30.2, and then Ollie's going to do a 30.1, and then Berkey actually does a 30.0. So fair play. I kind of do all my practice like a week before and then do nothing until the race, which kind of fucks me over. I gotta stop doing that. But we actually get a pretty good start for once. We didn't instantly lose out 3 positions like normal. I'm just trying to keep it pretty clean through turn 1. We were gonna try to go and pass whoever's on our outside, but we realized it's our teammate. We don't really feel like taking him out. I don't think he would really appreciate that. So yeah, now pretty much we just have to settle in until the pit lap because it's almost fucking impossible to pass anyone with that tire delta. And Stav looks removed around the outside, but our teammate, it was a nice little bit of slipstream, so we're able to stay ahead. A little bit of moving under braking, but
That's a decent
all
start.
is
Good job.
fine. We think he's about to send, so we give him a little bit of room. But we'll have overlap, so we could just send it into turn 15 and keep the place. So pretty solid lap 1. No positions really gained, no positions really lost, so we take it.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Coming into turn 1, I didn't think he would send it because I thought the stall like me would just try to sit back, but I guess since he has that tire advantage of being in the mediums, he was just gonna go for it. Coming to lap 6, our hards are starting to get about equal to the mediums, so we're gonna go for a send. We just don't have the overlap, so we can get the better exit and just kind of argy-barge us out of the way. A little bit of wheel hooking, but yeah, that's how 24 is. So we're down into P6, but medium hard isn't a very good strategy around here, so it doesn't really matter. Lap 11, we're going to try to go around the outside of stall this time. A little switchback, misses the corner. We tap him a little bit actually, but it's fine. You make the move, stick. Cover to the inside a little bit in case the Ferrari was going to try to send it, but thankfully he didn't. And now at this point, I just know all of us are on hards. No one has tire delta, so it's almost impossible to really get past anyone. So at this point, I just kind of do random sends for fun because I know I can defend it. And it's not like it's going to cost us much time. since it's not going to push the leaders to go any faster. And this is the lap I wanted to pit, but you see my teammates ahead. We kind of tried to go around the outside of Berkey, but we couldn't make it stick. And as you can see, our teammate darts into the pit, so we can't pit this lap. So we get a slightly worse pit lap, but if we can do a good enough in lap, we'll have much quicker tires, because the undercut's pretty big, but it makes the tire delta pretty big as well. So we almost fucking hit the wall there, and then we almost speeded into the pits, but thankfully we didn't. So pretty optimal pit entry and exit so far. Thankfully, the Ferrari doesn't hold us up.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat
So we're
into
going to
those
come out
tires.
into P10 with a lot of positions to gain and not a ton of time. Lap 22, if we can, we're going to try to get past all three of these guys and just instantly try to start catching the rest of the train. It's not going to probably be possible. At this point, we're just trying to get Reese as well. But again, we just don't have enough overlap, so we can just get it around the outside. And Daniel's actually come back on us and tried to go around the outside. I get a warning, and now he's going to have the inside. So we're realistically just going to have to give this up and slot back behind. Lap 22, I think. Get past Reese. He doesn't have DRS. It's a pretty easy move. Lap 26, Stalov's running low on battery. Battery's trying to regain it, so we get past him. Little flick in there. He's on worse tires. Those hards are pretty much not working by now. So 2 laps and 6 positions to make up, so it's not looking that good. Just kind of hoping for some chaos as Daniel tries to send it on Misha and actually taps Berkey around. So at least now we're up to P5. And coming on to the last lap, I completely fucking missed my brake marker, which puts Berkey at my inside, and he's upset that
Okay,
I
you're in the dirty air of the
defended
car in
this,
front.
but
Let's get past them.
I don't know, I'm not going to
Final
give up
lap.
the position.
Final lap. Push, push.
And he sends it into turn 1, and we actually make a pretty nice move to keep it around the outside. And now, all we can do is just try to save as much battery as humanly possible before this back straight, which is where all the chaos is realistically going to happen. So you can see everyone else is saving up as much as possible. So now coming down the back straight, we're just going to try to dump to about 20% and just burn it all. We think we can get a move on Misha, and he's telling us not to. We actually completely fucking outbrake ourselves and kind of rape into Morgan. So we give the position back, and he's kind of lagging all over the place, so he's kind of ghosting around. At this point, we have enough overlap to send it, and we actually get P3, and our teammate Soul has a penalty, so we're at net P2 right now. Big ass snap. And Morgan goes flying off due to his lag, but he's actually still here. Doesn't send it on us, and we're actually gonna finish P2 on track.
Yes, yes, guys.
Then we get a penalty, but yeah, nothing doing.